Welcome back, everyone, to the 30th episode of the College Commute. Tom, how you doing?
I am doing much better this week than last week, Alex. How are you doing?
That is good. I'm good. I like how I said 30th. I feel like 30 is not that big of a milestone.
No, but it's been 30 weeks we've been fucking doing this. That's kind of a lot.
That is a lot.
That's almost a year. It's over half a year.
Well, we recorded the first episode we ever did in November, but it didn't come out until February, right?
That's true. We recorded months in advance.
We recorded the first two in November, I think, and then I think wasn't the first release wasn't February 1st?
Yeah,
or something?
I think so.
We're coming up on a year of it being an idea.
We gave ourselves such a head start to consistently be recording right before we need to publish it.
Yeah.
But that's okay because life is busy sometimes.
No, it is busy, but whatever.
And on that note, we're very excited for life to get less busy soon.
Yeah.
It is almost time for the school year to start again.
Me and Tom are going back to school.
And we cannot fucking wait to go back to school.
And I would like to point out that I said me and Tom are going back to school, but I'm really going back to school, and we just know that Tom will be there all of the time.
Yes, I am moving back to school. I work from home. I'm sick of being home all the time. I need to get out of my house. And right now, the only break that I have is coming to Alex's house. And
Right.
Alex wants to get out of his house.
This is true.
So his break is going to Lindsay's house or doing stuff with me. So if me and him can both just relocate back to the apartment, life is good.
Shenanigans.
Absolute shenanigans. There's a new bar, we've been told.
Yes.
Within walking distance of the apartment.
That apparently is pretty nice.
That's what we've
heard.
heard.
And they have live music and stuff.
Live music. I can walk there, and I won't be home. So that is absolutely huge.
Hopefully the streaming will come back when I'm back to school.
We will be dropping into Verdansk once again.
Yes.
Maybe playing some of the new Madden.
Ooh.
Pretty much anything we can do to escape the reality that is our lives.
Yeah, for sure.
The homemade pizzas will for sure be making a comeback right away.
Thank God.
I haven't had a homemade pizza since we were in the apartment.
That's sad. It's been a while since we've been there.
I know.
3 months?
Something like that. I think I've been there more recently than you.
No, I did go. Well,
oh, right. You went back for
a haircut.
Yeah.
And I literally just walked in just to make sure everything was good.
Yeah.
But
I've slept there more.
Why did I do that? I don't know, but
I
feel like it's I was in the area and I'm I have to just
yeah, I live here.
It's
I should go check on the
right, just make sure I don't know, it's not a hobo living inside.
Yeah, I understand.
Or something.
That would have been funny. Right?
Yeah.
Could have been funny.
It would have been you.
Yeah.
You were the hobo, yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of times where I'm sitting there and I'm I'm about to get the fucking key from Alex, dude. I need to get out of my house.
Also, now that my parents fixed the AC upstairs, my mom said I can take one of the old window ACs for the apartment.
Oh, that is huge.
Yeah. Because, I feel like you didn't really start coming up every weekend until it was, really fall, so it wasn't too hot.
I would say September, I think.
But those first few weeks in September this year...
It was when you got Theo is when I started.
Which was, October.
You got him, late September, I think.
Yeah,
and then I missed it
right.
September 26th, I want to say, around there.
That first 2 weeks of September might be hot.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to have. I think I'm going to put it in my room, but that apartment's so small.
Yeah, no, that'll be no problem. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Dude, I'm so excited. I'm that's huge for me. You have no idea. I might be looking forward to that more than my vacations.
Tom's looking forward to come living with me more than I'm looking forward to going to live there.
Oh yeah,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm actually really, really excited.
And Alex has a great deal because I am
he cooks.
I cook.
He cooks
just for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm talking,
and it's good food too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not making no college food. We're making some gourmet shit, stuff that I would serve in a restaurant.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We should do. I know they're not tough, but we should do more wings.
Easy.
Yeah.
Those aren't tough. You know who I am?
I guess not. Yeah.
Dude, I could.
We don't have a grill, but
I don't.
You can bake them, right?
I could provide for you the best chicken wings you've ever had in your life with what we have at the apartment.
All right.
Remember when I used to make my own homemade buffalo sauces and I would have chicken wing days at my house? Me, Eric, and Jesus.
Yeah.
We'd literally just cook up 5 pounds of wings. I'd make my own homemade barbecue sauce. The last one I made was a smoky peach buffalo sauce.
Fire.
From scratch. That was nuts.
Did you eat dinner tonight yet?
No.
I didn't either. I think it's showing. Because all we've talked about so far is food.
You're right.
Because right now that sounds fire.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we're at in life. Starving, hungry, and very, very mentally well.
Yeah, definitely. It'll help being back at school.
Oh, fucking yeah, dude. Just getting the break, because there's only so many weekends I can decide to go away. Which reminds me, at 9 o'clock last night, 9 o'clock, I made the executive decision to rent a hotel room in Boston. I left my house at 9:15 and drove to Boston, stayed in a hotel, and I left at 11 o'clock.
See, when I go back to school, it'll be 9 p.m. on a Thursday or Friday, but instead you'll be like, let me just go stay at Alex's for free.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's honestly, when I'm there, I feel like I'm at an Airbnb.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, because it's a different...
That's what I'm saying.
Even though that couch is not that comfy.
No. I don't know. It's the mentality of where I'm at. I
Right.
fucking love sleeping on that couch.
I know, yeah.
Because I'm just oh my God.
That's how I used to feel
I love
sleeping
it.
on your blue couch.
Right?
That thing sucked, but
Yeah, but
it
it's
just was one of those things.
Yeah, dude, it just hit.
Yeah.
I'm in a place that I love.
Yeah.
That apartment's my second home.
Oh, no, definitely, yeah.
I'm just glad me and Alex have this friendship. Because, I feel like we've always had that with each other's places.
Yeah, it's open,
our getaway spots are just fucking
each other's houses.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, our parents just consider them our parents.
Yeah.
If you if you ask my mom, Alex is her son, and if you ask Laura, I'm one of her sons.
Oh yeah,
and definitely her favorite son.
I mean,
favorite kid.
He's not wrong.
I'm not.
No, he's not.
Alex is definitely up there on my mom's favorite list, though, too. So
yeah, definitely.
I swear to God, God forbid I come to Alex's house without bringing fresh eggs for Alex's parents.
See, so maybe you're not the favorite though, because if you don't come bearing gifts, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, but sometimes I get gifts just for walking in here.
That is true.
I swear to God, I almost cried one night. I was at the apartment with Alex, and I go there pretty frequently, right? And I'm just sitting there, and I just get a Venmo payment, and I'm like, who is Venmoing me money right now? And it's Alex's mom just sending me money, and it goes, for dinner for you guys.
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, what the heck? She's just sending me dinner money? Are you so nice?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I think it's because I told her you were cooking or something like that.
Yeah. She just paid for us to go out. I don't even remember where we went.
Was that the night we got Hanger?
No, it was... No, because that's when Casey was there. It was well before that. It was I don't remember what we did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I think we probably just went to Holiday.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to start going on Holiday.
Banana pepper bacon pizzas on the weekends. Calzones.
Insomnia cookies being delivered at 1 a.m.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Pain of trying to order food past 7 o'clock here and then just there being nothing. Yeah. Absolutely devastating. Yeah. It sucks so bad.
Bro, there is nothing better than at 11 p.m. when we're watching the fights and drunk and a warm chocolate chip cookie shows up from Insomnia. God. And you're just
and we each get 4 different flavors.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of cookies. You're set for the night.
Dude, I remember how disrespected I felt when we're still talking about food. We got off the subject and got right back onto cookies.
I'm sorry, guys. We're hungry.
Oh my God. It's been a very long day.
It was a long day at work, sitting there doing nothing.
It's been a long day. I went back to Sissy K's last night. You guys have heard the Sissy K story. Again, the waitress recognized me.
Yeah.
Sydney. Love that woman.
And we're going back in 2 weeks.
Couple weeks, yep.
3 weeks.
Oh, man. Dude, there's even more stuff going on in the area now.
What do you mean?
Absolutely love it. The bar scene.
Oh, at Boston?
Way better. Oh, my God.
Really?
We're going to have an absolute nuts time.
Bro, we're only there for 2 nights.
Yacht party, baby. Yacht party.
Are we actually doing that?
Fuck yeah.
Did you get us tickets?
Not yet, but I will.
Okay.
Don't worry. Trust me. You know I'm the guy.
I
know. I know a guy or two. I'll get us fucking tickets.
Oh, okay. A big dog over there.
Yeah, okay. You know me. I know a few people here.
Yeah, it's called. He knows the website and when the tickets are coming out.
You goddamn right. And you already got the fucking alarm set in my phone, so I don't miss that shit. Love coffee. 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. Feels like a Sunday to me, so I'm super glad it's
Saturday?
Done. Yeah, right? We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Tinder notification.
Yeah, a week from tomorrow.
Good vibes? Hell yeah.
I move back.
A week from tomorrow. No shit, dude.
And then there's a party at Pete's Sunday night.
Oh, hell yeah. So Friday night, we're having a fire.
So excited.
Saturday night we're working and hitting lab.
Oh, that's all right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
And I got to move in the next day.
Yep.
Wait, is the wedding's going to be at night, though, right? There's no way we're getting out of there till like midnight.
We're getting out of there in time.
Okay.
Don't you worry, buddy. I got shit for you. I got shit for you. Me and your sister are the bosses.
Ah, that's true.
You know when I have things to do.
Yeah, we're gone.
I'm fucking out. Dude, they're not even eating dinner yet. I already got their silverware collected. I'm like, fuck you, get out.
That's
Get the fuck out of here.
Pick up the plate. Alex, I just hear, Alex, yeah, we can pick up silverware. Like, Tom, we haven't even served dinner. Pick it up.
Get it off the fucking table. They get doggy bags. They should have brought their own blocks. I don't know what to tell you. Who serves dinner at 6 o'clock? On a Saturday? Are you kidding me?
It's like, Tom, that's the common time for dinner. No!
Fuck them. No, I'm honestly kind of excited to go back for a wedding, too, because I haven't worked in, like...
I haven't worked there even longer than you.
Dude, it's been weeks for me.
It's been
I haven't even been in the restaurant in weeks. It feels weird, because I've just been so busy with work, and then...
Yeah, like, it's fine. Don't, like...
You know?
You're like, oh, I'm not working, like, my second job. It's like, you're still working full time.
I'm not working my second, third, or fourth jobs right now. What the fuck?
You're like, oh, God, stupid me.
Yeah, no. Definitely not stressed. I'm still vibing. Still working 2 jobs in the meantime. So that's life, baby.
You said you got scammed again?
Oh, yeah. I did get scammed. So last night when I was buying the hotel, I should have known because I fucking cracked a joke about it. Like, you know when you Google a hotel and you can like just type in the date and it lists like different websites to get it off right on Google?
Yeah.
So I picked the cheapest one right off of Google. And I was like, oh, it's a great fucking deal. Got the room. I was like, that was pretty cheap. Imagine if I just like spent money on like a scam hotel. Ha ha ha. Joke's on me, dude. Got to Boston. They were like, wait, what? Like, we don't have your name in here. And I was like, huh?
Was it still that same hotel?
Yep.
What the heck site were you using?
Dude, no idea. That's my bad. You know, I'll chalk it up to my bad.
Wait, what did you look up?
Why did just Yotel Boston? Like, I looked up the fucking thing, and then I think it was called like Herd or something like that. And like it sucked so bad. But, you know, that's life. Yeah, Herb. That's what it's called. So if you ever fucking...
Everyone, don't use Herb.
Don't use
Herb. We are definitely not sponsored.
So it was like this, right? So I hit Yotel, right? And then see how it does this stuff? How it like lists booking.com.
Oh, I see. I see.
So I hit view more options to see. And then I looked and it was one of the things on the list. And I was like, oh, it's like the cheapest option. And then I got there and then like the lady was like, oh, maybe if you just call them, like they can push the email through. Like it probably hasn't come through yet. And then like there was no number to call. And there was like 10 people behind me in line at like 10:30 at night in this hotel. And I'm like trying to explain to the lady without obviously just yelling that I got scammed. I was like, how about this? It's not giving me a number to call. There's no way to contact them. How about I just book another hotel room and we'll call it even? Because I knew for a fact that like my credit card company, I'd be able to dispute it and they wouldn't charge me the money, right?
Right.
But this lady was very concerned as to why it did not come through.
Bro.
And I didn't want to admit that I got scammed.
Tom, you should have known by looking at the pictures. Mm-hmm. I'm on herb.com and all the pictures are blurry.
I didn't get that far. I didn't go to the website. I literally clicked on it and it sent me right to payment information.
Look, they're not even like...
Oh, God.
Guys, go look up Yotel Boston on Google and then find like the link that's it's HURB.com. And I promise you like click on the pictures and they're like not enlarged and blurry.
Hey, look, we all make mistakes. Right? We all make mistakes.
That's funny.
And then I got pulled over on the way to the hotel.
And then like the room availability things don't even have pictures.
No meal? What do you mean? Well, hotel room comes with a meal. That's my bad. We'll straight up chalk that up to my bad.
They all say no meal. That doesn't even make sense.
All right, guys, look. I got the money back, all right? That's what matters.
That is what matters. So you got scanned, but you're going to get the money back. So
I already got it back.
Oh, already? What'd you call your credit card company already?
No, they actually... Weird scam, right? They gave me the money back.
Who?
Herb. So...
Wait, okay, so maybe it's really not that sketchy and just didn't go through or something.
I Googled it after. It's sketchy. So I got an email and it says, "Hello, traveler. How are you? I hope so. Our team has identified that you have organized order. Please be advised that it will not be possible to confirm the reservation and approve the order, as availability for the period has already ended. Our team is updating the website. As for the amount paid, it will be returned to your credit card and will not be selected. Okay? We apologize for inconvenience. Not that you need it, we will be at your disposal through our channel.
Well, all right then. I looked up Herb Hotels, and the first thing is Herb Hotel legit? Herb is a scam.
Yep.
They only post high rates at select hotels. It is not a reputable site.
So, look, we all make
I don't mean to
mistakes.
shit on you more.
No. You know, this is the second time, like, recently that I've done this.
Yeah, it's like the next one on here is like cheaptickets.com. Yeah, let me go book a hotel on that. Like, it's like, oh boy. East Sky. I've never even heard of any of these. I feel like I usually just I know sometimes it can cost more, but I always just try to go through the hotel website.
That's usually what I do. And like last night, I was
this,
I don't know, dude. It popped up. It was the cheapest option, and I clicked it. Being an idiot, I should have known because everything else was like $350, and that one was like $200.
Yeah.
But whatever. You know,
I got the money back.
Had a good night anyway.
I'm sure.
You know, nothing egregious happened at the clubs. Bars were good. Drinks were good. They remembered me once again.
Nice.
So
you know which movie I watched last night? It was on TV. Hangover 3.
I've never seen the third one.
Yo.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that one about?
It's not as good as the first one. I don't know. They're like bringing Alan to like some. I think I honestly didn't watch the first like quarter of the movie because I missed it and I don't really remember. I don't remember why, but I don't know. They run in with this guy and Leslie Chow stole all of his money and he knows that they know Leslie Chow, so they're like, "Oh, you have to find him and give him my gold back." And it's the whole thing, whatever. And then they end up in Vegas again, and it's good. It's still not as good as the first one, but
the first one was really good.
So I was going to ask you which one was your favorite.
Definitely the first.
But you haven't even seen the third one.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you to rank them, but I guess.
I feel like
I would say for me it's 1, 3, 2.
Really. The second one was alright. It wasn't nothing special.
I think the third.
But I feel like usually when it comes to movies like that, it's so hard to beat the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of any movies where like the second or third installation was like better. Obviously better than the first one, except for like Thor?
Even still, no.
You don't think Thor like Ragnarok is better than the first two Thors?
I think it's better than the second one.
I'll be honest. I think Thor 1 gets a lot of hate. That was a great movie.
I also think Thor Ragnarok was just way too. It was too much.
You think so?
It was too over the top.
It's definitely not my favorite.
It was too much.
I agree. They were like, yeah, he's a very serious character, and then they were like, he's the jokester.
They were like, what was that? Guardians of the Galaxy did really well, and it was funny.
Like,
put only jokes in Thor Ragnarok.
The one scene that was like way too much for me was the opening one.
Yes,
when he was like tied up in the chain, and it was just like joke after joke, and there was no seriousness,
and it just set the whole thing up.
That's what I'm saying, and I was like, he's never acted like this before. Like,
I do. There are good parts of it. Like I like the parts where they're on Dakar or whatever that planet's called, where he fights Hulk or whatever. But even still, it's like it could have been this cool scene. Then he's like, "It's a friend from work," and it's it's like. Well, anyway, I don't know. I was just thinking about the other day how much I love the Hangover movies. They're so good.
The first one was really good.
It's so good.
Great cast, honestly, dude. Like I fucking love.
And Ed it's just
Helms,
so bad.
Like Bradley Cooper.
There's like part of me that's like, I want a night like that. Just one night,
right?
But I don't want to do bad drugs. So that's the problem.
No, I would never do bad drugs. Anyway, just get really drunk and and like. We do that, but on like a much smaller scale.
Right, we don't do it in Vegas.
Yeah, we like wake up in the apartment and we're like, where the fuck? Where did I get this black
Tom,
eye?
why are you in Nick's bed? That's the big extent.
Tom, why are you in Nick's bed? Why do you have a black eye? And I'm like, excellent questions that I was hoping everyone else could answer for me.
Never have we ended up with a tiger in the bathroom, sadly.
I would love that. That'd be so dope. That'd be my tiger now. I would not try to return the tiger.
Unless it was Mike Tyson's then.
No, fuck that guy. Huh. Fuck his lisp. You know what? I will beat Mike Tyson's ass.
I don't know about that.
Sorry. I just want to, Mike Tyson, if you hear this, I didn't mean that.
Come on the show. Let's talk about it. We'll talk it through.
Just want to emphasize, we're not endorsed by haters of Mike Tyson.
Or Mike
Tyson. Or The Hangover. We are sponsored by My Homemade Pizzas.
This is true. We are.
So that's our sponsor.
I wish we were sponsored by Bradley Cooper.
I would like to sponsor a few things for Bradley Cooper myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I always
I know-
forget
I
that
know
he's
what
in the
you're
Marvel movies too.
Bradley Cooper is kind of an Avenger.
He is an Avenger,
It's kind of weird.
right? You never think about it. So is Batista, but I guess that's like Vin
So
Diesel.
is Vin Diesel, right? Exactly.
How did we get here?
Yeah, what is happening?
All right, so
John Cena's in the Suicide Squad now. Like,
did you watch the new Suicide Squad movie?
I have not yet. Have you?
I've heard nothing but great things about
See,
it.
here's the thing.
But I hated the first one. I hate the DC universe. I don't know who any of these fucking characters
Oh
are.
my
I
God.
just don't know how I'll enjoy it. I really don't. I'm going to be honest.
My goodness.
I'm sorry.
Also, it's not really a second one.
Yeah, it's like a remake.
So it's fine.
But the first one just fucking came out. So, like,
off of my point of Ragnarok being almost too much, Rotten Tomatoes gave Ragnarok a very similar score to the Suicide Squad, which is fairly high. So it makes me think that it's like entertaining, but not necessarily like a good like comic book movie.
so that's my thing. I think it's more jokes than anything with like the cast they have lined up. You know what I'm saying? And like, their costumes even for me are just so like.
Well, John Cena looks like a fucking penis,
dude. He literally looks like he's wearing like. Did you ever see like the old live action like Hulk movies from like the 70s with like Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
And he like fights Thor, right? And like fights Iron Man. And they're just in like these obnoxiously low budget fucking suits.
Right, that's what it looks
That's what
like.
the Suicide Squad reminds me of. Like I look at them and I'm like, it literally just looks like you guys are using fucking shit from the 70s as your outfits. Like it's too over the top. Like who's gonna wear that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I'll watch it.
I'll give it a chance.
Maybe I'll watch it when I go up to the lake with Lindsay. Because it's on HBO, so.
Is it free on HBO?
No, but it's only like $14.
Oh, that's whatever. Everything's relative. I guess I'll watch it. I've heard good things. I've surprisingly heard nothing but good things. Like I haven't heard a bad review about it yet.
I haven't really either. But I also haven't really heard from like DC comic book fans. Like you know what I mean?
Dude, I feel like if you choose DC over Marvel, like you're a fucking weirdo. Sorry, Brandon.
No, it's fine.
But you're
I mean, I agree. I think like Brandon does agree though that the DC movies suck big ass.
Oh my God, they're horrible.
They're terrible. But he just likes the characters and stuff better in the comics.
I just never had nothing for him. You know what I'm saying?
But he also sometimes he like tells me about these characters. I have no idea what he's talking about. So I'm like, maybe that guy is cool, but I don't fucking know what he's talking about.
Isn't Ant-Man originally a DC character?
I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure.
No, well, someone else is both too.
Interesting. But I think Ant-Man is. I'm not.
I'm
sure.
trying to think.
I'm not sure. I remember reading somewhere, but I don't know. DC did get the Batman movies correct with fucking like the ones that came out a couple years ago. Who, what's his face was the guy, and I forget his name, and I feel really bad. The actor, the really good Batman movies. There was 3 of them. Liam Neeson was in the first one.
Christian Bale.
Those Batman movies,
Yeah, they're fire.
were fucking absolutely phenomenal. The Dark Knight Rises. Are you kidding me? That movie is a fuego. Haven't rewatched it in years, but I still think it's really good. Have you come to a consensus over there?
That's right. Captain Marvel was originally a DC character.
But her name is fucking
I know.
Captain Marvel.
I know. Oh, Quicksilver too. I did know that one too.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense to me.
I don't really know. Maybe not. This could be fucking lying. I don't know.
Probably not. Everything on the internet's true. I read that once on the internet, so I'm just going based on that information.
I mean, no, you're correct.
I do have a question for you, right?
Okay, yeah.
So with the Marvel What If
Yeah.
being out, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a new show.
Yeah.
Cartoon. I'm not a big cartoon guy, but
Okay.
I kind of fuck with the show. It's pretty sweet.
Okay.
And I'm also just madly in love with Peggy Carter.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen What If, go watch it. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give spoilers. I was just going to ask you.
I'm giving good spoilers, so.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you if you had to make your own what if scenario.
Ooh, okay.
What would you pick?
Okay. Before we go there,
Okay.
I would just like to say that I watched it again, and I have come to the conclusion that it sucks.
Really?
I don't like it.
I wasn't a huge fan of the first episode.
I haven't seen the second one, so maybe it'll be better.
Chadwick Boseman's in it.
Okay.
So
Right.
hard to go wrong with him. I'm very excited. I feel like it's gonna be kind of emotional as like a
I thought this one was about freaking Star-Lord.
T'Challa as Star-Lord.
Oh, that's right.
Because when Yondu came to America or whatever to pick up said child for his shitbag dad or whatever, he ended up getting T'Challa instead.
Gotcha. So we'll see how that plays out.
So I do have one issue with that though.
Yeah.
Because they still call him like Star-Lord, even though it's T'Challa.
Right.
But the only reason Peter Quill went by Star-Lord is because it was the nickname that his mother had for him.
Right.
Who had cancer. So
that is a little strange.
A little weird that they're still going by like Star-Lord and not just like
T'Challa or something new.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know how else they would do it because
again, this whole show is just
it's weird. It's weird.
So the main problem I have with the first one, again, spoiler alerts, either skip ahead or go watch it, but come back because we don't want to lose you. Don't leave for good, but
just skip a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We'll be great.
Is they literally just took Captain America, the First Avenger plot, took out Steve Rogers, put in Peggy Carter, and shrunk it down to a half hour, which made it seem so rushed. And literally, you watch the show, and it's like, bang, bang, boom, bang, this happened, and then it's like credits, and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I agree.
And it's like, octopus, blah, 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 blah.
That was crazy.
Big Iron Man suit, that who knows where this came from, octopus dead, goodbye.
The octopus really fucking blew me up. I was like...
what?
I was like, you can pick any big bad villain in the goddamn world, and you picked a fucking octopus?
Yeah, so I just had a problem with... It wasn't really anything different. Like, it was just like, okay, cool. Something... the tiniest bit difference happened that made Peggy Carter Super Soldier instead of Steve Rogers, and everything else was the same. The story was no different. They had the same exact train scene. They had the same exact, like... scene with them breaking Bucky and his friends out of prison, like all that stuff was all exactly the same, except for the octopus.
I agree. I did think they were going to make Steve the Winter Soldier when he fell.
That would have been sick.
I agree. I think that would have been fucking phenomenal.
Also, right, so the whole thing is that I think the main thing that came from that episode, which wasn't even discussed, is that Bucky no longer would become the Winter Soldier. Because
that was the biggest thing.
Yeah, but they literally, it's not even like they mentioned it. They barely even like... made it a point to like emphasize that, hey, look, Bucky didn't fall off the train, so he's no longer going to be the Winter Soldier.
That's true. You think they probably would have pointed that out,
I feel like that would have been the major difference, because if he was never Winter Soldier, guess what doesn't happen? So much.
Iron Man's parents dying.
Right. They
never
die.
Yeah.
Or in that way.
Either way, we have a captain.
Yeah, right.
Captain something, right?
But
Captain Carter. So there still is a super soldier serum.
Right.
So you can still go on with the same tale of events, USO tour, winning the war, freezing in the ice, whatever, stuff like that. That pretty much sets up a similar story, right?
Right.
However, no Winter Soldier is a huge driving factor for
so
fucking
much.
All of it. Hydra.
Barely even
Tony
it.
Stark. Like, all of it.
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah. And it was just like, and I get it's not like a show that's supposed to be like...
You're not supposed to think about it.
Right, and we're not supposed to build off of that episode. Yeah. But at least mentioning it, I don't know.
Put me in the writer's room. I have ideas.
Right, and I get it's just supposed to be like, kind of like, oh, look, that's kind of cool. Like,
I just came up with a great idea. It's kind of a side cut.
Okay.
Are you eating dinner later at your fireworks event?
I don't know.
I mean, we could probably just end like a couple minutes earlier than usual,
okay,
and like go grab food real quick
before
we do that. Because just we're both hungry, so we're aware of that. So
yeah,
cool. I'll place an order soon.
Okay, sounds good.
I already know what you want.
Yeah, sure.
Big barbecue sauce guy. I know that.
I will fucking kill you.
Are you against barbecue sauce now?
No, but honey mustard is just so much better right
Dude,
now.
it's so good.
It's better.
You can go right now. Look, right now at this phase of my life, I just think I'm a huge honey mustard guy.
Me too. So yeah, that's my take on What If. If you like it, I'm glad that you like it, because I just don't enjoy it, and I feel like I'm not going to enjoy this next episode either. But that's okay. If I had to come up with a alternate scenario, do you have one in mind?
Honestly, no. I was going to kind of base it off of what you said.
Damn.
I wanted to come off because I feel like, I feel like the Winter Soldier thing. Obviously, that's just stealing from an episode because they just elaborated on the wrong.
Right,
things.
but after I thought about that would be a pretty cool one.
I think if Steve became the Winter Soldier instead, I think that would have been pretty.
That would have been sick. Yeah.
Just because, like, we know him as like the good guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. There's just.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's just so many possibilities. But I guess that's kind of why they're doing the fucking show.
Honestly, and I feel like I liked like all the way up through Endgame so much that it's not like there's anything that I would have liked to have seen different. So it's like, I don't really care.
There's like the only issues that I ever have are like continuity errors or like choosing to elaborate on the wrong things.
Yeah, like what if? Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I guess they're doing it right for a reason. And lately, I have been getting super fucking hyped up for the Eternals.
Yeah, that new trailer.
Trailer looked so good.
We gotta watch freaking. Oh, by the way, it's Shang-Chi.
What?
It's not Shang. It's Shang.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but I'll respect their culture and adopt.
I also just didn't know that. I feel like everyone's been calling it Shang-Chi, but it's Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Did you see that they announced that the Mandarin from Iron Man 3, like Trevor, that like drug addict, he is going to be in the movie. He was confirmed. Where he's going to fit in, I don't know. So maybe he
actually is and was just playing...
Well, no, because they already showed the Mandarin. Idiot. Sorry, that was rude of me. But that's huge for me, though, because I've been wondering the whole time, like, are they just going to pretend, like, the Mandarin didn't fucking exist in Iron Man 3? Or, like, or like the Ten Rings wasn't, like, a fucking Al-Qaeda adjacent in Iron Man 1? Like, they were like, 10 Rings. The 10 Rings organization is just this fucking...
And then
terrorist organization that they're, like, hype up. You see the symbol. They never fucking mention them again. No. And then all of a sudden they're like, Shang-Chi... superhero. He has 10 rings. He's a good guy. And it's like, wait a second. We're missing some valuable points.
Okay, I'm trying to think. It's not Shang-Chi. I forget what they said. It might be Shang. I don't remember. But it's not Shang, I promise you. Because it was in the new trailer, and I was like, whoa, what?
Fuck. So here's my problem with the trailer.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the newest one for that.
Okay.
But definitely, I don't know. I'm excited for it because I've heard great reviews. I heard there's like a good amount of humor in it, and it like gives off like that Marvel movie vibe. So I'm excited for that. Eternals, the main reason I'm excited for is because of fucking Jon Snow and Robb Stark.
Yeah.
Robb Stark is one of my absolute favorite fucking characters I've ever had in a TV show. The King of the North. I just recently watched Game of Thrones, so I know I'm late on it. But I don't know, dude. Robb Stark is just such a fucking badass. And if I had to choose to be like one character,
it would be him.
Yeah, just different, like certain things I would choose to be different.
Yeah.
Where are you at in Game of Thrones? I want to know that.
Season 5, episode 2 or something.
What's Robb Stark doing where you're at?
He's dead.
Okay. I was like dancing around that.
No. He's dead.
That's the saddest scene.
That was like season 3.
Yeah, that's the saddest scene I've ever seen in any TV show.
Definitely would have enjoyed him more in that show, like seeing him more.
I liked him personally more than Jon Snow.
Yeah. See, I can't be like, cause I know, like, I'm at the point where like
Jon Snow's still not that important.
Right, exactly. But I can tell he's starting to get important.
Yeah. It's weird. He has a crazy arc. But I don't know. I just like Robb Stark more. But like when I tell you that scene fucking devastated me,
bro. Everybody died. That's
everybody. And like what I do love about that show is they do make it like predictably unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started watching, I was in season 1. I was like, dude, Ned Stark, he's gonna fucking get the throne. Like this guy is a power player. Ned Stark's a badass. And like a couple episodes later, I was like, never mind, I'll fuck myself.
Yeah. He's dead.
And, like I was like, oh, they got rid of him right away. And then like they bring in these like characters, and you're like, oh my god, like this is gonna be a power shift. And then just people just start like, no one's safe.
Yeah,
like everyone's fucking dying, and it's crazy. But I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Did you put in food?
Good question. I forgot.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm still trying to think of like a good what if scenario. How about this? If you could like what if your own life?
What the fuck?
What would you do? What would you...
It would probably be what if I don't know, probably like went to a different college.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Probably. Like or maybe even a different major.
Yeah, I understand.
Or something like to like see like what my friends
You know what, I
like.
like that more than what I was gonna say, because I like my original thought was like, what if I was born into a mega rich family?
Yeah, okay.
Or like, what if my family was super rich? But I feel like that's an easy one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But I feel like yours is like not an
like
obvious
life,
one. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I kind of like the way that you took that. I guess for me it would be like, what if I moved away for school or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah, like what if I went to school in Cali or something?
That would be...
We probably wouldn't have this podcast.
I'd be fucking devastated if you moved far away for school. I'm not even going to lie to you. That would super upset me. Glad you didn't.
I might be for work, though.
Where are you going? Where are you going to go?
Come on.
Stop it.
I don't know. Yeah, I might have to, though. Like, maybe go to, like, Texas or something.
You're telling me, dude. My fucking place work and send me where the fuck they want.
So just come with me then.
Nothing. Yeah, no. Honestly, can you just work within, like... No, we've already decided that once my contract's up, I'm a free agent.
Yeah. So you can just come move with
me. Once I hit free agency and my contract's up... Oh,
once I hit free agency...
I'm going to be touring workplaces, and I'm like, what's your best offer you can give me? They're like, sir, this is
Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what you want.
And I'm like,
my friend moved here for work, so now I need to find a job.
My friend moved here. I have a bachelor's in psychology that's fucking useless because you need a master's for everything these days. And I don't want to go back to school, so can you please just pay me more than minimum wage?
And I don't want to go back to Massachusetts.
I hate it. No, I do. I love Massachusetts. It's a great place to raise a family. But what I was actually having this conversation the other day. What I would love to do, and I think this is actually my dream, I've been talking about this for years. When I get out of my contract, right? Something I would absolutely fucking love would be to spend a couple years kind of job hopping, I guess, just getting different experience in like a similarly related field. Or even if I found a good place to work from home, like telework, I would love to live in a different city for like a year. Like live in Boston for a year, right, and then go live in like New York for a year, live in like Chicago for a year, maybe live in DC for a year, and then like, I don't know, come back to Massachusetts, like raise a family. Like I think that would be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do with like finding if I end up getting a job elsewhere, like it would just be cool to live like in a different state out west, so cool. Just for like even 2 years. Or, anywhere from like 2 to 5 years. And then, when I'm ready to like settle down and stuff and like, whatever, have kids or whatever, come back to Massachusetts.
I don't know. I think you and me, I don't know. Me and Alex have been talking about it for years. Like we're probably going to fucking have houses next to each other.
Oh, no, for sure.
Like that's just how life works.
And then watch out everyone because we're going to be partying.
We're going to be fucking partying.
Our kids are going to be like 10. They're going to be like, Dad, you can't be like going to Tom's every day. I'm going to be like, watch me.
We're going to be like literally right next to each other. I'm not worried about our kids. I'm worried about our wives.
This is also true.
They are going to be fucking mad. Yeah. But you know what? That's not our problem.
No, definitely not.
I don't know. Like my dream always, like this is like my lifelong fucking dream.
Yeah.
It's not really like a dream. It's just like my ideal life. It's just like every Sunday, football's on, right?
Oh.
And we take turns at each other's houses, right?
In like our like man caves.
Beautiful houses, backyards, right? Grills going, cocktails pouring. We're all having a beer. Like our wives are like all best friends. Our kids are playing together in like their play area of the yard. We're just like watching sports, shooting the shit, and we just spend the whole day together. Like we start cooking in the morning. We do appetizers, like food, like wings, like just good snacks all day. And like our wives are best friends and they love hanging out with each other. And we just still love hanging out with each other. And we just got like a small group of people just chilling all day.
That sounds exactly what I want.
I don't care what else is going on in my life if I have that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that for me is like my I made it moment.
Yeah. Definitely.
Dogs running in the yard, like our absolute 10 out of 10 wives just hanging. 10 out of 10 personalities because they're fucking all-stars, dude. Women rock. Yeah, we love them on this podcast.
We do. We really do.
I don't know. That's why I need you to marry Lindsay because me and her are already really good friends.
This is true.
So, like, that would just make it way easier. to get there.
Just make it easier for everybody.
It would just make it so much easier for me. Little selfish movement on my behalf. Need you to marry her because
that's what everyone tells me. My mom's like, please keep Lindsay around because.
But see, I feel like I take precedence on that because me and her are just good friends.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she can come hang out with us, and it's like no one's third.
Even if I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like, she can hang out with you guys if I wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she fits in so well that, like, we're really good about, like, not, like, third wheeling it up.
Yeah.
Like, we hang out, and we're all just fucking bros.
Chilling. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Now I'm just thinking of, like, life, you know? I'm just so excited for that.
Yeah.
Yo,
And
family
it's like
vacations.
within like 5 years.
Family vacations where we like take off to Aruba for like a week or whatever, and like you bring your whole family, I bring my whole family, and like family fucking meetup, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
And I like it'll be.
It's gonna be like it'll be like you'll be Uncle Tom. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be that type of like where it's
sure.
like our kids are like, that's my uncle, and it's like, well, yeah, but like obviously, you know, not.
No, I'm gonna be fucking Uncle Tom.
Right,
And I'm gonna
exactly,
be fucking cool as shit, but not too cool because I'm gonna be responsible. And they're gonna be like my kids too.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, hey,
Shut up! Cut the shit, Tom. Yeah, Alex named his kids after me. It was like no big deal or nothing.
cut the shit, Tom. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I just think that'd be really good. And like, I don't know. I could see that like my family, your family, like
Yeah.
fucking Lindsay's family, which is your family, so that works out. I could see Vic's family being there.
Yeah.
Fucking Deg.
Deg will be there.
Deg will be there.
And you know who he'll be hanging out with? Matt.
Deg and Matt are just like the two guys that come along on like the family vacation just because like they're just a part of the family. And like, I don't know what else, like what more do I want in life?
Yeah, that's it.
That's ideal right there. I don't care what my job is, as long as I have a great family and a great like connection of friends, and like doesn't matter where I'm at either, whether we're in Texas up at the fucking lake at our summer house, dude.
Yeah.
Don't fucking matter because we're probably gonna have 4 houses each.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Maybe more.
Easily more.
Like 20 cars. Like,
Yeah, no, definitely. If you had to pick like, all right, like dream location.
Yeah.
Dream like house, dream car. Like, where do you think you would be if you could just pick anything, right?
Probably. Obviously just like a really nice house in, I don't know, probably Aruba, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. With
like
a Lamborghini Aventador.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'll never live there, and I know this, but it's always been appealing to me, like the Rockies.
Yeah.
Like being in Colorado with like a fat, like, you know, those like old cabin style mansions.
Yeah,
Where it's just like a fat house.
Yeah.
You know, I'm up in the mountains, beautiful view of the mountains, near a body of water that I can
like
the boat on.
Yeah.
And like, just like a real nice, reliable vehicle.
Like I'd love to live on
Audi
like Lake Tahoe or something.
Oh my god, it'd be. I need to go out west. Like I feel like I've never been out west, and like there's so much beautiful stuff out there. I really need to get out
That's
there.
like, yeah, even if I end up working like in some weird western state for a little bit, like
I'd do
there's plenty of stuff out there.
And like, dude, you know what I've been seeing a lot about lately that like never fucking came up in life before, but now all of a sudden it seems relevant? Montana.
Yeah.
Marcus is there right now.
Marcus.
Allen.
For what?
I have no idea. Absolutely beautiful.
What is there? Like,
dude, I don't. It's hard to say, but it's just like I've been seeing.
It's hard to
It's
say.
just beautiful. Like there's mountain, lakes, dude. I saw some like fucking caribou running through a parking lot the other day. Not with my own eyes, but on like a video I saw online.
Right.
I don't know. Montana's just picking up, dude.
Yeah, is it like nice? Oh, what the fuck?
Gorgeous, right?
Glacier National Park.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful.
Yo, what?
And like, hear me. I feel like if we went on a vacation to Montana, that's not a touristy fucking spot. There's no way people would be bugging us in Montana.
Yo, what?
That's one thing. Like,
wait.
You find cool Montana facts?
Yellowstone's in Montana?
What? No. Is it?
Montana has 2 main entrances into Yellowstone National Park.
Do we not know where Montana... We've already discussed this.
We've
discussed this exact thing.
Yeah,
we have no idea where Montana is.
What the fuck?
So once again, I'm pulling...
Discover the richest hill on Earth at the World Museum of Mining.
It's just crazy that on multiple occasions we actually have brought up Montana on this podcast.
Yeah.
And wait, no, Wyoming is Yellowstone. But, but it spreads into Montana.
Right.
Okay.
Even Wyoming, I didn't know that. Soak in one of Montana's hot springs.
That sounds cool.
Drive the Beartooth
Nebraska's
Highway.
right next to Wyoming?
Moss Mansion?
What?
The fuck?
Why am I so bad at geography?
I have no idea, dude.
I
Bro,
don't
this place
know
looks
where
beautiful.
fucking anything is. Yeah, I've just been seeing so much stuff, and I was like, damn, I would fucking
Man,
absolutely love to rip it up and just fucking duel there.
Yeah, fact.
Anyway, me and Alex. Sorry, guys, for a slightly shorter podcast this week.
That's okay. I mean, it's still 45 minutes. So yeah, 45
we can wrap
minutes.
it
It
up
up
here.
here. We got to get food.
For those still listening, we fucking love you.
We really do.
We love you so much.
We're doing this for you. We have fun, but
and you guys are doing this for us.
Yeah.
Even though we would still do this if nobody listened, just because, you know, like we've said before, we really like just carving out this time to like talk about things and like go into depth and
discover
like,
Montana.
That's what I'm saying. Like we really get to have good conversations and like it might not seem like it. Like when we stop recording, like whatever we're talking about on the podcast,
it continues.
We usually carry on for like a solid hour. Like
especially when we talked about cicadas.
Oh yeah. When I was in Nebraska, and I was like, there was like cicadas everywhere, and I just started like talking about cicadas. Everyone was like, "Why the fuck do you know so much about cicadas?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just read an article one day." They were like for fun. I was like, "Don't worry about it." But yeah, cicadas are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But look, guys, the school year is starting back up soon. All of our friends are moving off to college, which is kind of sad. I mean,
happy and sad.
There's only a couple of them, really.
Yeah, because it's happy because you get to come to my apartment, but
yeah,
we're going to miss our other friends, though.
Yeah, we're going to...
Lindsay, Will.
Yeah, Lindsay and Will. That's pretty much all we... so,
that's about it. That's moving away. Yeah.
But we're going to miss them. Brandon's
gone.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I'll go up to Maine to visit him.
All right,
I'd like to do that.
Sounds good.
I'm going to Texas already. I'm going to see Will.
Yeah.
And Rhode Island's a hop, skip, and a jump.
And we're seeing Lindsay in like 3 weeks for Boston.
Yeah, I'm going to see Lindsay way too much this semester.
Definitely, yeah.
Not too much because, like, you know, I don't like hanging out with Lindsay, but, like, we're back in the apartment. We need a couple weeks of fucking...
shenanigans.
Some time.
Yeah,
you know?
some Verdansk.
Oh, my God. Once the new Call of Duty drops, she better fucking not speak to you for a month.
Oh, my God. I know. Yeah. All right. Anyway... Yeah, 47 minutes. We wrap this up. I need to pee really bad.
We appreciate you guys. Alex has to pee. My words of wisdom for the day. You know, it's normal. It's natural. Don't be embarrassed. It's good hygiene. Don't be afraid to get random STD checks. I realize that might seem like I've had to do that recently. I haven't had any scares or STDs. But I just do think that like people should get regularly checked, especially if you're sexually active. You know, it's not embarrassing. It's not a hard topic. It's, you know, for the benefit of yourself and your partners. Just make sure you're clean and take care of yourself. Put on some deodorant, please.